David Malachar here with Liberty Chronicle Independent. I am live at the heart of Seattle's Westlake Park, where there is going to be some demonstrations today. It is May Day, May 1st, 2017, and there has been a positive movement on the right, conservative, libertarian, independent, centralist side of things in the city of Seattle and in Washington in general. And here we are anticipating the Antifa and the other extreme far left groups that are going to be assembling later this evening. It's currently 2:30, almost 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the Antifa and other organizations are going to start their organizing about 6 o'clock, about 2 miles from this location here. So we will see at that time what things are like. But for the moment, we're going to be talking to a few individuals. We have your name?
No names is fine, but it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nicknames, whatever you want to go by. This guy, and
my name's Tyler Smith.
And Tyler. So, guys, what brings you out today? What's the flavor of the week for you guys for being here?
Yeah, I want to see people standing up for themselves against the bullies that are filling the streets of Seattle. I was at the Milo Yiannopoulos event a few weeks ago, just to see a journalist talk. Right? They don't know my beliefs. For all they know, I voted for genocide. I just want to see this guy talk. And they surrounded us and they attacked us. Other bullies on these streets, and I like to see people standing up for themselves. I support free speech. I support Americans. I support the police. That's why I'm here.
I think the most important thing of all is the protection of that First Amendment, of free speech, because the moment that goes, everything else crumbles at the same time. So we can't allow opposition of free speech, which shouldn't even be a conversation in 2017, but yet here we are. Tyler?
My name's Tyler. I'm from the American Freedom Keepers. We're not here for anything other than to protect our constitutional rights. Antifa wants to suppress our thoughts. They want to suppress us as Americans, and I'm here to speak for myself and my brothers. We will not have that. Antifa can't come to these events, throw rocks, cause violence, and expect regular Americans to sit back and take that. We were at the Battle of Berkeley. We were at Berkeley on Thursday. We're going back to Berkeley this next Thursday. We were at Portland on Saturday. We are going to make it happen wherever we are. And Seattle is kind of the heartbeat of Antifa, if you will. There's a lot of liberal views here and a lot of extreme liberal views. And Antifa, in my opinion, are pieces of shit, and we're here to stop them. This can't go on. They're kids, usually they're between the age of 18 and 22, and in my opinion, I don't think they know any different. They have no real world experience, but they're about to get some real world experience if they come around here.
What would you chalk it up to as far as like the indoctrination goes? Do you think it's like from the colleges, or what sources of information are they getting their entire bias from?
Me personally, I think they're getting their information from MySpace and their liberal parents that have no real world experience themselves. And I could go back to Obama on this. I feel like he created a generation of takers and not givers. Me personally, my dad didn't give me anything I didn't work for, and I really think that is split with these kids. They don't fight for anything. They don't have a reason to. They just get whatever they want given to them. So when their views aren't read or heard, they sit there and cry like little fucking babies and make us look to be the bad guys.
What are your thoughts?
Unfortunately, I think this is the consequence of what's been brewing in the university in this country since the late 60s. And I do think that when you glorify communism and vilify capitalism, a lot of these people, they don't have any friends or any actual friends who are foreigners. They've never left the country. They have never gone outside of their comfortable world, so they don't know what the world is like. And they have this fantasy world. And you see it, they spend more time glorifying celebrities than real life politicians or journalists or activists or anything. It's all fake. They live in this fake fantasy world. And right now they're trying to make fantasy reality, which is very dangerous.
Yes. So there's the media in general, the mainstream media is extremely biased, and it does lean left. And now more than ever, prominently leans far left. So here we are with a generation that has essentially been indoctrinated their whole life. And if they don't go out and they don't explore, like for example, this rise of socialism, for example, why don't they take the trip to Venezuela and see how everyone is struggling right now? People are eating rats off of the street, dogs. They're doing horrible things just to stay alive. So here we are in 2017, where all the information of man is available on devices in your pocket. I mean, all you have to do is read history. Look at Mao. Look at other communist regimes. How many people that were killed by Stalin? We can't have this in 2017. It's absolutely inexcusable. This is David Malachar of Liberty Chronicle Independent, signing out.